2,000 years ago, Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." What if the key to mastering everything lies not in doing more, but in thinking differently? Welcome to Stoicism. Today we reveal 6 timeless principles that forge history's most unshakable minds. Principles that will transform how you work, lead, and live. This isn't productivity hacking. This is the art of wielding your mind like a Roman emperor. Let's begin. Point 1, resilience through silent action. In a world that often shouts, silence can be strength. When life challenges you, you don't need to broadcast your pain. You don't need to justify your effort or seek applause for your endurance. Resilience is built not in the spotlight, but in quiet moments of persistence, in choosing to show up again and again, without fanfare, without complaint. The Stoics remind us, focus only on what you can control, your effort, your attitude, your will, not the outcome, not others' opinions, not the noise around you. So the next time you face a storm, don't talk about the rain. Walk through it, silently, steadily. Resilience through silent action. Strength is quiet. Keep going. Embrace the silence. Master your response, and let your actions speak louder than your words. Point 2, guarded discretion. Not everything you feel must be spoken. Not everything you know must be shared. In a world obsessed with oversharing, discretion is a rare strength. A guarded tongue protects not only your dignity, but your freedom. To speak with restraint is not to be secretive. It is to practice self-control, to protect what is sacred within. Your vulnerabilities are not currency. They are not meant for every ear. Share them only with the worthy, at the right time, and for the right reason. Let others misjudge you if they must. Your peace is not their opinion, and your truth does not need their validation. This is discretion, not hiding who you are, but choosing who it gets to know. Practice restraint, speak less, observe more. Preserve your inner space like sacred ground. Guarded discretion, speak less, know more. The Stoic lives deliberately, speaks purposefully, and reveals only what time and trust have earned. Point 3, humility and intrinsic motivation. Liam never told anyone about the garden. He never posted it, never bragged, just planted, watered, and let it grow. True worth doesn't demand attention, it just is. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. We live in a world obsessed with recognition, metrics, praise, applause. But the Stoic knows the right thing is its own reward. Humility is not about thinking less of yourself. It's about thinking of yourself less. Don't aim to be admired. Aim to be virtuous. Epictetus. Why do you do what you do? Is it for a trophy, a title, a post, or is it for something deeper, something unshakable? The Stoic cultivates character like a garden, quietly, daily, without needing to be seen. Just that you do the right thing. The rest doesn't matter. Marcus Aurelius. Let others talk. Let others chase the spotlight. You just keep planting, keep tending. Let your work speak long after your voice is silent. Humility and intrinsic motivation. Do good, be still. You are what you repeat, and virtue needs no audience. Point 4, strategic silence. Not every move should be announced. Not every plan should be shared. Silence is strategy. When you speak too soon, you invite distraction. When you overshare, you welcome resistance. But when you act quietly, deliberately, you keep control. Be silent for the most part, or if you speak, say only what is necessary and in few words. Epictetus. The Stoics knew the value of withholding, of protecting your intentions from the noise of the world, of anticipating obstacles without broadcasting your next step. This is premeditatio malorum, to expect setbacks, to prepare for resistance, but not to fear it or fuel it by speaking too soon. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. Marcus Aurelius. Silence protects, silence sharpens. Silence gives you space to think, plan, and adapt. While others seek validation, you seek clarity. While they speak in haste, you act with intent. He who has the power to keep silence also has the power to speak wisely. Seneca. Speak only when the move is made. Let results talk louder than announcements. And remember, your quiet preparation today is tomorrow's silent victory. Strategic silence. Plan in private. Move in silence. Endure in strength. Anticipate. Prepare. Endure. Let silence be your ally, not your absence. Point 5. Avoid gossip and judgment. It's easy to talk about others, their flaws, their mistakes, their drama. But what does it build in you? The Stoics knew, when your attention is on other people's faults, your own character is left unattended. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Marcus Aurelius. Gossip feels like power, but it's a distraction from your own growth, from your peace, from your purpose. You can't control what others say or do, but you can control where your energy goes, and judgment is energy wasted. When you are offended at any man's fault, turn to yourself and study your own failings. Then you will forget your anger. Epictetus. Each moment spent criticizing others is a moment lost from self-mastery, from becoming better, not bitter. Instead of talking about people, build yourself. Instead of judgment, choose compassion. Instead of noise, choose growth. It is the nature of the wise to resist pleasures, but the foolish to be a slave to them. Epictetus. Gossip is easy, discipline is rare, but only one leads to peace. Avoid gossip and judgment. Look inward, grow upward. Speak less, improve more. Focus on your own virtue and let others tend to theirs. Point 6. Autonomy over approval. You don't need their likes. You don't need their praise. You need your own alignment with your own values. The world tells you to perform, to impress, to fit in. But the Stoic says, be free from that need. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, who is poor. Seneca. Every time you chase approval, you hand over your power. You make yourself smaller, just to be accepted. But eudaimonia, true flourishing, comes from within. Live by your values, not their expectations. Do the right thing, even if no one claps, especially if no one claps. If you want to be happy, stop trying to be understood by everyone. Epictetus. You are not here to be liked. You are here to be whole, to live truthfully, not perform perfectly. Approval is borrowed, but integrity is owned. And the Stoic knows, the crowd is often wrong. To live a good life, we have the potential for it, if we learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. Marcus Aurelius. Let go of the audience, let go of the noise, and come home to your own inner compass. Autonomy over approval. Flourish quietly, live by virtue, be free. They may not understand your path, but it's not their path to walk. Choose virtue. Choose freedom. Seneca warned, it's not that we have too little time, but that we waste much of it. These 6 principles are your antidote. To the viewer who's ready to stop chasing efficiency and start embodying mastery, hit subscribe and join our Stoic family. Before you go, answer this in the comments. Which principle will you wield first?